So if my claim was, if my HO was P less than or equal to 0.6, and my H1 was P greater than 0.6, what would a type 1 error be? What did we do? If I made a type 1 error, what did we do? We rejected this. When in reality, P really is at most 60%. That's how you would answer the question in the homework. They give you a situation to say, write the two types of errors. Type 1 error, we reject this when in actuality the percentage is at most 60%. What would a type 2 error be? We failed to reject this, but in actuality P is greater than 0.6. It's wrong. That's all you got to do is just fill in those with more specific things from this problem they give you. All right. Real quick, another situation I give is, what if you're a battlefield medic and you go out in the battlefield and you're looking at people to see who you can help, right? So you come up across a body, they're not moving. What are you checking for? Yeah, pulse and stuff. You're trying to find evidence that they're alive. So here's the weird thing. Your null is they're dead. You're trying to find evidence they're alive. You with me? This is what we do. Put a little mirror up across there, do the pulse. No, you don't use your thumb. That's bad. You feel your own pulse in you. So if the null is dead and the high is alive, right? And when it's not mathematical, it's a little bit weirder, but these still work with purely English ideas. Null is dead, alternate is alive. What would a type 1 error be? In actuality, they are HO is true, and we reject it. So in actuality, they are dead, but I think that they are alive. So why is that bad? What do I start to do if I think they're alive? I start to try to resuscitate them, right? And they are dead. So I'm wasting time. There's other people that might be alive. I'm wasting time. You with me so far? Sorry if this is morbid, but I kind of like it's a good example. And what would a type 2 error be? The null is false. So what is true? What's the actuality? They are alive. They're not dead. But I think that they are dead. I failed to reject this. That's bad because this guy's kind of like shit. All right. Anyway, sorry. So I think they're dead. I didn't feel a pulse, but it was just really weak. I didn't see any breath, but it was just really shallow. So then I move on to somebody else, and I could have helped the guy. You with me? A little bit? A little bit? Alpha is the type 1 error. So I can control the probability of getting a type 1 error by making alpha smaller. There's something we're not going to get too deep into at all because it definitely isn't easy to calculate. But it's amazing enough called beta. Beta is the type 2 error. It kind of makes sense. The smaller alpha is, the bigger beta is, and vice versa. So you can control whichever error is worse, you try to make that probability smaller. But you're going to make that error. I like it. Okay, so, yes?
Before you move on, can you give one more example explaining that really?
English or Mathish? Mathish. All right. So let's say my null. Why am I still trying to use it? Let's say my null is the mean is 11.2 and my alternate is it's not 11.2. So what would a type 1 error be? What is reality in a type 1 error? The null is true. So the mean actually is 11.2, but we reject that. So that's an error. Does that mean we made a mistake in our work? Nope. Everything you do in statistics and probability involves a chance that you're wrong because it's the most honest math. There's always a chance you're wrong. And I think the basic thing about being human is learning to accept that. All right. What would a type 2 error be? What's the reality? That the mean is not 11.2, but we think It is. We fail to reject it. Okay, that's all you would have to say. All right, so let's do this. I want to have enough time to do this, and then the other side of this we can do for like next time. Our test, is that what I forgot to print out? What do I have our test set for? Is there a week today? Yeah. Shit. So I didn't print out the practice test, which is not surprising to me. I had to make all those. So I'm going to email that out, or you can come to my office and grab one, or you just wait and get one Thursday. Okay? I'll have the answer key on Thursday. I want to do this with you. We're going to do a hypothesis test, but we're going to do it based on data that you collect right now. So what I want you to do, how many people are here? Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 34, 36. Sorry, even. That's always nice. 18. Okay, that's good. I think I got enough of these. I want you to pair up with somebody else. Go ahead and do that, because I'm just going to give each one packet of these. Find somebody else. Right there? There's an even number of people, so if you don't have a partner, everybody's got a partner? You need somebody else. It's impossible to do this alone. Wait, oh, you guys. There. Yeah, you right? Everybody has somebody. Everybody has somebody? Put your hand up if you don't got somebody. It's all right. It's all right. Put it up there loud and proud. There can't be just one person that doesn't have it. There's an even number of people in here. Unless I miscounted. Oh, you guys, why are we making it so hard? 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. 36. There's 36 people in here. Nobody can be without somebody else. Everybody. All right, screw it. I love you guys. All right. Help me, Jeebus. So, what's going to happen? Let me slap some of these up here. Do I have a complete set? I think I do. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these, but if you saw the original Ghostbusters, I'm listening at the box. Where are you? There he is. So what this is the official test that was come up with, and if anybody, the $1 million prize is run out now. They just stopped waiting for somebody to, if somebody could show verifiable evidence that they were psychic, can read somebody else's mind with these cards, they would have given $1 million to that, and you would have obviously been on TV and all shit. But that, I think back in 2008 or something, they were like, nobody's come here. What do you got? So they stopped trying to give it away. But we're still going to try. You can't win $1 million, but still, you can find out something about yourself, maybe. So make sure your group gets one. Who are you with? Okay. Skip anyone. And guys, get a set. When you get this set, make sure you got 2 of each.
Do you have to be writing down?
Who are you? Okay.
Haven't done check your mind?
I did. I still do know that. I found out. Great.
The one that
It's too little. Like too much word for too